Hello, friends. I'm here today with the flip of the brand new Disney Nature book. This shocked me. I buy all of my French Disney books from the website Lyrica, not sure how it's pronounced. It is a French bookstore that ships free worldwide, at least to the US for sure. I think some countries there's like a minimum, but it's free to the US. I always buy all my stuff from there. I actually had this pre-ordered. It was supposed to come out on May 31st. It shipped June 1st, and it got to me on June 2nd. I don't even know how, to be honest with you. It said it was going to get here between like the 5th and the 8th, and it got to me June 2nd, which is crazy. So I'm very excited. It's a little bit sticky, but I think that's just the that material. Like it's only on this green part, so interesting. Yes, this is like almost Seasons Volume 2. It's surprising that they came out so close together, but we're going to flip through it. I actually haven't flipped through my personal copy yet, so I'll be learning along with you. But if you've never seen these before, I'd be very surprised. They are mystery colors. So here is a blank page. You can't really tell. Oh, I hit you. Sorry. You can't really see what is going on these pages, and they have their color palette at the bottom. Each page has a different color palette. If you're really good, you can kind of see the lines, so I can tell that that's Shere Khan and that is Ka. But that also, I think these books have, or this volume has black outlining. So now I'm going to show you the answers. I like to say if you are only going to be able to buy a few of these books, especially like I've started my collection in like 2018, I want to say, of these books, maybe a little late. I don't know. It's been a few years, so I didn't get them all at once. And I very much picked which order I wanted them in based on the pictures. So if you're going to be doing that too, I recommend looking at the answers. I know it's not everybody's favorite, but I also think a lot of the times, by the time it gets to you, you're not going to remember. So I'm going to show you the answers now so you can determine if this is right for you. So here we go. So for this one, it seems like about half of them have black outlining. And some of them have outlining, even if it's not black outlining. So like if you see on Cinderella's arm, it's outlined in a darker beige tan. I don't know what color that is. And so you can still see where her arm ends. So as opposed to like these leaves that are not individually outlined. So again, this is called Nature. It has a lot of them outside, but it also feels very seasonal because like there she is with pumpkins, and there's Thumper in the leaves, and those don't like happen in the movies, so it's very interesting. This book seems to give you the name of the character and the movie. Sometimes they give you the year, sometimes they give you the movie, sometimes they do all different things, but that's what's happening in this one. Obviously though, it is in French, so every once in a while you might still have to look it up which movie they're talking about. But we got Alice, Bambi, Brother Bear, Dumbo, Cinderella, Snow White, Thumper, and Moana, who they call Vaiana in France. Ugh, Ariel, love that one. Bagheera, Rafiki, and Simba. My favorite are the black outline. I've been saying that this whole time, and I really love when they do the Fab Five. So I like this one a lot. And they tend to do like 3D imagery for Pixar ones. So there's usually less outlining on the Pixar ones, which is interesting. So like that's a good dinosaur. So interesting. It says that's Le Voyage d'Arlo, which doesn't sound like Good Dinosaur to me. So they must call it Arlo's Voyage in France. So I did not know that previously, but yes. A lot of these pictures are also horizontal, which the newer books seem to have more and more horizontal. Just, I guess they're running out of different images to do. I love that little piglet page. Another Donald. See how they do still have a seasonal feel. Oh, there's another Good Dinosaur. Pegasus, yes. That one looks like kind of an easy one too. Bruni, Miss Bunny, Nick Wilde. I feel like I don't really need to tell you all their names since they're written there, since in some old books they were not. But I just love it. I feel like some of the images are feeling a little bit repetitive. If not necessarily the exact images, just like some movies are being represented. This is at this point like the 35th book in this series or something, but I still think that they do such a good job at new stuff. Like the elephants from the Jungle Book, I don't think we've ever seen them before, and that's just such a really pretty picture. And like Pluto, snorkeling, nope, scuba diving, I forgot all words for a second. Pluto scuba diving, like that's such cool imagery. And like we've definitely seen Beast a bunch, but I don't think we've ever seen him with the birds on him. So they still do a great job at giving us new stuff. And again, if you're at the point where you have all these books like I do, like I need new pictures of Robin Hood and Maid Marian because I haven't colored it in a few years. So somebody was asking me the other day about Home on the Range, and there's a few of them around. Not too many, but there's a few. This one does seem to have a lot of Jungle Book and Lion King, I am noticing so far. Obviously, the newer books also include newer movies. So Encanto is in here. Chicken Little. I don't know if I should talk too much about it, but there's some Zootopia, Tangled. Oh my goodness, my boy Dingo. That's what they call Goofy in France, Dingo, and I love it. So he's so cute. And what's great about these is now there's like Halloween pictures, so there weren't really before. This is a good summer one. I gotta get to work. Thomas O'Malley. And the otters from Finding Dory. Love them. Again, for example, with Thomas O'Malley, they have him outlined in a brown, but you could very easily outline him in black if you prefer that to make him stand out more. And I like to say this with a lot of these. If you either don't have many colors or don't want to spend the time and effort, it's pretty easy to like change the background. So for example, with these otters, it would be pretty easy to just ignore this bridge and just color it in as sky, you know? So don't forget, you can make those changes because this is your book. Flotsam and Jetsam. Oh my goodness, look at Sebastian. Flower, Scar, and we're already at the end. Oh my goodness, May from Turning Red, super cute. Dante, he's still a regular guy. Oh, and our first picture from Strange World. Cool. I'm surprised there's only one, if there's any, but that is that. I think, did they show us the other ones in here? So yeah, this is the newest. Oh boy, there they all are. And yeah, let me know. Is this the book that will finally make you place an order? I would love to know. Are you adding this to your collection? Are you going to pass? I want to know all those things. I'm very nosy, but I thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon with something new. Bye, friends.